what happens to you in that situation, John?
Well, all you're looking for is a good chance, a real good chance, and hope that, you know, next time you can be determined in it and put everything into it and hope that you get over the line.
Absolutely key critical frame, this one.
It certainly is, Hazel, and it's going to be a fascinating frame because Mark Williams will have at the back of his mind that Neil Robertson's never been to a semi-final of a Masters. Mark has won it on 2 occasions. But you just play the frames as they come, frame by frame. That's a pretty good shot. The pot would have been a bonus, but he got a good cue ball.
Yes, and Mark is a little bit reluctant to come down the right hand side of this table. It's pretty straightforward, off one cushion and into the pack, but he's just got to be careful he just doesn't slide by the main bunch of reds, because 2 of those reds, as you can see, just above the black, pots into this left hand corner pocket, and if he slid past that pack of reds, he'd be leaving one of those reds on, so he's got to be extra careful here. Good shot. Excellent shot. No touching ball called by Jan Verhaas, referee, so
it might need a touching ball to resolve this. Mark might possibly be able to run away up the table off. Look at the way he's bridging it. That's incredible.
He's leaning with his elbow on the table. Amazing.
It's like a trick shot.
What a good shot that was. I think he's covered all reds. Look at that. You don't see that in the coaching manual, tennis.
Of course, Mark can do that because he's quite a tall lad. You and myself can. We'd never be able to get into that position. Perfectly played, and that's given Mark something to think about at first glance. You know, he can't come off the side cushion into the reds, well, either side, because he could leave a pot on. He'd have to try and possibly nestle on the one that's to the left of the black, but that could go wrong also. He's got a problem here. Failing all that, it'll have to be a 2 cushion escape to try and glance off the red there, just the one he's queuing up at. Now this has got to be absolutely spot on. He was thinking of nestling into the reds near the pink. Now it's doesn't want to slip past that one. That's pretty good. He thought for a long time, but I'll tell you what, or maybe, surely this red doesn't pot the one at the back. Can he see enough of this? Oh, that looks tight.
good shot. Pushing that red to the side cushion, trying to create an obstacle for Mark Williams to come down the left-hand side of the table. This red is on, as you can see, but very, very difficult.
Yeah, very difficult when you can only just see the top of the cue ball. What a shot that is. Not sure. I don't think he tried to get down that side. He wanted to go down the other side of the red. He needed a thin contact, but it worked out very nicely for him. And Neil Robertson's looking at this long pot into the right corner, but that is very risky under the circumstances. He's seen a 4-1 lead disappear. He's seen the 5-3 lead be reduced to just one frame. I think that was the correct choice there, and he's played it well.
Yeah, I think he's managed to cover. Certainly this red down the right hand side of the table. Well, he may just be able to hit the outside edge with a little bit of a swerve, but
yeah, we've seen some very good tactical play, and just look at the safety success rate, just 1% between these two players. Neil Robertson just that 1% in front. Oh, has he done any damage? Has he got away with it? He's left the one to the middle, and there may be one available into the left corner, so that was a tough shot that Mark took on there. Yeah, that one goes. The one to the middle goes. If he takes this one into the corner, he's going to have to push it right through the bunch of reds. It will open the bunch up. Or is he screwing back? He's avoided the bunch.
Yeah.
I don't know if the blue passes that red. He'll have to take the yellow.
yeah, just got a heavy contact as well, didn't he? Wanted to be another, at least a foot up closer to the ball colours.
Yeah, he thought of a couple of options there, didn't he? He thought about playing a bit top spin and pushing it through the reds, and then thought, no, let's make sure I get on a colour.
He's very close to that red. He's got to be very careful. Well, it didn't go into the heart of the pocket, but it was a good pot under the circumstances.
3. Four.
Just looking a couple of shots ahead, I'm not sure if that red at the back of the bunch pots into the left corner pocket. We know we've got the red near the cushion that is available, but it would be a
8.
bonus if that one at the back was on after this red and colour. And if not,
9.
you can go straight into the pink when potting the blue. Now that's going to be a bit tight, so into the pink. And I don't see any plants that possibly might be on if he hits it pretty hard. There might be one will go towards the left corner pocket. And that red is going towards that corner pocket. He should have had a look there.
Robertson 9.
I've just spotted one there. Just have a look onto the other red and in off. It's a bit unlucky, but it's always worth having a good look around if you're going to hit them at that pace. Now, is that going to turn things right around? Because without that red going in, Neil Robertson had a great chance to close the match out. And he still has the chance.
Mark Williams,
that is a bad miss from Mark Williams. He's missed precious little like that.
Yeah, very surprising. You don't see Mark Williams miss many blacks like that. A lot of pressure on it, has to be said. Could have closed the gap and gone to a final frame. However, he's gifted Neil Robertson a great chance now to close out the match. Was very surprising. Normally so cool under pressure, Mark Williams.
6.
Possibly just took his eye off it slightly, concentrating on the cue ball. But he was doing precious little with the cue ball. Meanwhile, Neil's left himself hampered slightly. And the fact that this frame could take him into his first semi-final in the Masters adds a certain amount of pressure to the situation here.
Seven.
That was a good shot, Dennis. Never easy when you're bridging over a ball. It was very well played. Black does go into this bottom right hand corner pocket.
14.
Would love to have been straight.